Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? Hope you're all having a great weekend. Thank you so much for stopping in, joining us for the HMG SmackDown Replay Watch-Along. We would have watched it last night, but, TNA was there in Sacrifice, which was, I'd be willing to put money on it. That was a better show than tonight's SmackDown. So, yeah, we're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. We're getting at it, pal. Make sure you sign your NDA before you come on in here. No need we're not doing the belt count tonight either because the show's already aired. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, pal. Whoop, whoop. Always a pleasure of my day getting to chill. Oh, yeah, we're doing it at 1.5 times speed tonight because it's been a while since we've been able to do that. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And in honor of NXT being in Spain tonight, I got Taco Bell, pal. Whoop, whoop. That's you seeing everybody arrive into the arena. I think it might be the first time that they've had two belts. Sorry, one. We're only seeing one tag belt. Oh, wait, there's two. There's the other one. Very, barely visible, but it's there. Wait, I forgot we're not counting. My bad. My bad. Force the habit. I always made attention. I'm going to go ahead and eat some more of these nachos, pal. Whoop, whoop. Sometimes those nachos just fall apart on you, pal. But they're delicious. Oh, dude, yeah. Bunch of soccer hooligans in the crowd. Like, see how many soccer jerseys. That should be the game tonight. Count the soccer jerseys you see in the crowd. Yeet. I am so glad I'm watching this at 1.5 times speed because this is actually kind of funny to watch.
Let's think about something right now. The first SmackDown right here in Spain, and my God, I might.
All right, I can see a Jimmy Uso LA Knight thing. I can see something with that. Yee yee, pal. What's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, man. Hope you had a good day. Always a pleasure, pal. How you doing? Whoop whoop. Yeah, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I went back and watched the like the last few minutes before the feed got or before the stream got cut off. Like literally the last thing that I say is I'll look out the window, I'm like, oh, the wind's picking up. And then it just stops right there. It's like, oh shit, that probably has a lot of people like wondering, oh, is he all right? Nah, nice open to not a bad open to the show. I mean, obviously, it's probably gonna be our Nick, you forgot the holla holla playa. Man, those nachos are tasty.
A little later on, of course, the WrestleMania 41 opponent, the Royal Rumble. For help. On the megastar. See what's the response. From LA Knight, international language of Pavolka. Spread wide here in Barcelona. Able to get away from the Samoan drop. Throws him across, and the super kick delivered as well. Just don't break yourself. Well, that was a game-changing moment.
Yeah, they're going at it on social media, which is how you're supposed to use it.
Side of those ribs.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's good shit. That's good stuff right there. Lean into it. Take those shots. I mean, I remember I made a comment like years ago that Charlotte's giving Courtney Love a run for her money on the plastic surgeries. Yeet yeet.
The solos ago momentarily took his attention. That was all the Megastar needed. He returns that price. The Megastar desperate for this chance to make the tag. He's not a tag competitor by nature, but he needs out of that ring in the worst way. And a fresh
Whoop whoop.
tonight. Tama Tonga bouncing back. By this trio of the past couple of months, just learn them all out.
Time to load a boat for some smoky toki time. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, referencing the running of the bulls from yeah. South Park made fun of that one time in when they did the running of the cows. Oh yeah, and that was the one where they tried to enter Cartman into a bull riding contest.
throw up your guard for a second. They're under $3 bucks. All right, now do this best to control things. And it out. No, it's somehow on his feet. We should have used it up by now, Joe. Oh, and remember what happened a week ago.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I mean, that's a tough one to argue. Like, the argument could certainly, absolutely be made for that.
Samoan werewolf.
You know, I'll say this much. At the very least, if you had a Mount Rushmore of black wrestlers, there's no way Booker T's not on that. There's no way.
You take bites and you grab it by the throat and you make it give you.
Yeah, that too.
What happens here becomes legendary. By Papa John's, take your pizza to the next level with epic stuffed crust. We're here in Barcelona, the first SmackDown broadcast from Barcelona, first hosted the '92 Summer Olympics. That was the dream team of basketball. Bird, Magic, Jordan. Your current WWE dream team. Oh, I love it. Going to be captain by QB1 himself, Cody Rhodes. Of course, we'll throw in there. World Heavyweight Champ Gunther, love him or loathe him. John Cena, hang on, the Viper Randy Orton. Dom Mysterio. Your dirty Dom obsession was sent back to Europe. Now, what used to be a dream team winning tag team and friendship is now dealing with issues.
Yeet. Hey, what's up, Gruss? What it do with you? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, man. It's been an all right show so far, other than, the too long 6-man tag match at the beginning. Yeah, AEW Collision. What's that? That's cool. I mean, yeah, that's one of the things they need a lot of work on is their visual aesthetic. That's one area they don't seem to do all that well in. Hang on, sorry, trying to get this adjusted.
And where are you at both physically and emotionally? Physically happy? I'm okay. I'm ready to go. SmackDown, seeing Naomi cry about all her struggles as if she's the victim. How pathetic. Anyone to get to where I'm going. As if I needed a handout. Naomi thought she can dictate what I deserved. I mean, how's that working out for her right now? Clearly, a lot of emotions right now. Not to harp on Naomi much longer, but everyone is wondering, how did you know that she would be sooner?
I like they're covering these plot holes.
You know, Kathy, all I can recall is being hit from the back and being thrown on a car. And then as everything grew dark, seeing Naomi just run away. I mean, that was my big sis. That was our best friend. She just didn't attack me physically. She attacked my integrity. She attacked my loyalty. She attacked my heart. I mean, how can you... And then to see Bianca attack him with her, nothing ever happened. I knew I didn't have to take things into my own hands. But she did get one thing right. She should have pushed me harder. Someone remember... Not right now. You better be thankful that you're even holding up. Such a joke. Yeah. I don't need a title to take on that. And I'll be seeing you next week. Oh, yeah, you want to see me next week? Okay. This isn't it.
Good segment. Good segment, guys.
I mean, Conto told that Morgan tiene por todo lasciare con WWE. Y por Charlotte, for your sake. I'm here to build my own legacy. And if my legacy has to start with you, that's perfect for me. You know why? Because that's just how it be. No sé, most pronto.
No nonsense. One-way time approach. Defending the honor.
All right, while there, we're seeing the B-Fab and Charlotte entrance, and we're going to do a little smoky toky time. Whoop, whoop. And there's a good chance we see a little bit of boot and rally. Not sure yet. Oh, yeah, we got a boot and rally coming. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Be back. Whoop, whoop. I did happen to catch one spoiler on social media. I'll save it as when we get to it. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're good, pal. Oh, in Vegas, yeah, there's plenty of good venues in Vegas you can run from and have a good looking house. Still kind of, I'm not sure how we're going to do Raw. I think we'll go regular time. Let's keep it regular, except it'll be a replay instead of, watching it live. And we'll see how fast we can speed through it. If you can get through before the impact attack. Yeah, but how long before she becomes like okay, I'm done playing? Tony's like, okay, I'm done playing with this toy. Who's next? Yeah, and funny enough, guess who took back like a lot of creative power? Tony Khan. Yeet. Yeet.
Potentially for the figuring lane lock, but instead that big hit and just drove her into the corner. She's getting bumped out by the number one contender. And that's a mistake, a real mistake from Charlotte. But this is the purpose and intensity that defense is going to stage when she skips to Charlotte. That is the shot you don't hit that takes you down, Charlotte, and take a big run. Huge error for someone with the experience of Charlotte Flair, right?
Yeah, I know. They gave Wardlow the Goldberg push right out of the gate. And then gone. Where's he been? And he got over. It would have been better off if Christian Cage would have won, but Tony Khan gonna Tony Khan, pal. No avoiding it.
Remember, her first singles match from SmackDown since December 8th of 23. Opportunities are not given at this level. You have to take that big bump doing the best. But our super kick to the jaw is a game-changing moment, Joe. Opportunity for 300 from and Charlotte Flair knows it.
That went quick. Luckily, as it should have. Yeah, that they've been dropping the ball hard on that. Where has Cena been? Well, he will be there Monday. He will be there Monday. We got like what 4 or 5 weeks before WrestleMania. This has been a pretty good like women's pull apart. Man, Tiffy, she really should go over in that, in my opinion. Actually, that would be a tough call to make, in my opinion. Because there's definitely the pros and cons in both that are very like.
And I get screwed once again, and that parasite, that leech priestess there. Even we lost it. Was turned, eliminated. Thanks to the priest. The elimination chamber, my last chance to tell you, Claymore Johnson. I'm about to pin the man who won the match.
Okay, if they're going with that angle, then yes, Charlotte absolutely should go over. And then you have and then she chases till who knows. But eventually she does go over Charlotte and get it back. You're like making Charlotte like the like the female John Cena and putting her in that group. I'm with that. I like that. Plus, you got that Flair connection and the fact that he the whole thing of him wanting to break Rick's record, and he could tell the story of like the reason we endorse you doing this, John. We want you to take the torch and carry it even further than we did, or further than Rick did. Dude, if they. I would actually like to. They could actually bring back Ric Flair as an on-air character as a heel too with that. Yeah, but if it is a female, Charlotte's perfect. Yeah, that would be good. That would be some great heat, pal. All right. So that's the end of part 1. See, Watch Wrestling, Daily Motion, part 2 of 3. Switching to 1.5 times speed and full screen. Photo op with your favorite WWE superstars at Yeah, yeah, I did catch that too. Yeah, Rick said he's still under contract with them. Vert to Ferk? Okay, we're good. So yeah, I don't know who's telling the truth, because they're basically the only two people telling the difference are Ric Flair and Dave Meltzer. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, that makes sense, Lab, right? Yeah, if Charlotte was to join them, it should be at WrestleMania. Yeah, if you're asking me to choose between Ric Flair and Dave Meltzer, I'm going to believe Rick. Yeah, he's got so much shit he's got to pay off. All right, I like they're continuing this. It's probably been one of the best women's brawls they've ever done. All right, that's pretty clever line. Instead, Cody Rhodes got beat up by two great rappers. Yes, you're getting this double layer taco, pal. Yeet. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, we're about to see it. But I can definitely see the like, even without this, I can see the logic in it. No, I've not had a chance to try those yet. Yeah, this was just fodder. Like to give a this did more for Tiffy and Charlotte than it did for Cody and Miz.
Yeah, I know what you just said, but I'm gonna tell you something in the language you understand and the people you inspire understand. So you know what I said? I'm looking for a fight, and I want them to be. Well, I don't know what he said or what you said, but if you're looking for a match tonight, that I can do.
All right, I'm pretty sure that this crowd can understand English because when Nick Aldis made the match in English, they cheered. Well, the story making the rounds is apparently it's what they're going to do on this Monday in Brussels or something to that effect, because they're a little bit worried of how is a foreign speaking crowd going to react to John Cena's first promo as after turning heel. So again, this is just rumor. We don't know for sure, but the rumored plan is that when John Cena will come out, he's about to start his promo, but then R-Truth will come out and Cena just beat the fuck out of him. Yeet. That would be a good story to go with. Like Cena, he strings Truth along for a little bit before he turns on him. Oh, dude, that's not a bad idea, Gruss. The R-Truth going after Travis because, like he can think that's a 24/7 title and be like, hey, I want that back. Yeah, where is it? We saw a video package of him. That's about it. I think it's a replica hardcore belt. Under normal circumstances, I 100% agree with that, Lab Rat. But in this situation, in this scenario, there is a lot of backstory. There is a lot of backstory in this. Or I should say not backstory, but callbacks, past references, and story behind it you can use to, at the very least, be like, okay, I can see how this makes sense. Such as, it was originally a gift from Vince McMahon to Mankind. And then after Mankind lost it, where did it go from there? Several years later, or a couple years, or like a year and a half later, it ended up in the hands of Crash Holly, who instituted the 24/7 rule, which led to a lot of, comedic moments throughout, 2000, 2001. Like, who can forget when the Headbangers were chasing Crash Holly through like a Chuck E. Cheese? Or I'm sorry, it was the Headbangers and Crash Holly fighting through like a Chuck E. Cheese or something like that. And then eventually got merged with the European title, and then the 24/7 title was introduced by Mick Foley. Because of his lineage to the hardcore title, and basically, it was like they're basically saying, this is a new title that's kind of, it's not the same title as a hardcore, but it's like a descendant of it. And who held that 24/7 title more than anybody? R-Truth. Who's portrayed as being a goof on camera? R-Truth. And mistakes people for other, mistakes people and objects for things that they're not. You got there's your story right there. Yeah, agreed. He can go. Hey, what's up, Skywolfer? Good to see you, pal. MacBook Air M4, nice. Congrats, pal. Hope you're doing well. Yeet, yeet. There's another angle they did with that where I think it was Briscoe. What was it? No, yeah, it was what happened was Crash went to the APA and he said he basically paid him for an hour of, hey, protect me while I sleep. Dude, that shit was so funny. Dude, and at some point, Crash Holly got the belt back from Gerald Briscoe. And there's like an episode of SmackDown. They like throughout the evening, they played several vignettes of in pre-tapes of Patterson and Briscoe, along with the referee, chasing Crash Holly through New York. The second to last pre-tape, the second to last one was Crash Holly running into WWF New York, and sitting at a table is Samuel L. Jackson in character as Shaft. So then he ended up hiring Shaft for his protection. And then in the final pre-tape, Patterson and Briscoe show up to WWF New York and proceed to get the shippy out of them by Samuel L. Jackson and Shaft. Oh, yeah, when the Mean Street Posse tried to beat Crash for it. Such good shit, pal. A lot of ass whoopings on this show, pal. Listen to Rudy, Drew. Listen to Rudy Charles and that ball spot he's getting. Dude, Russ, like winter, spring of 2000. That was when I first started watching WWF. And yeah, the hardcore title was like always one of my favorite parts of the show. Yeet. Dude, that would be a good match. That might be a fun match. They should do it.
You know what sounds better to me? And new WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina. Hold up, Habanero. If you want to get to Chelsea, you're gonna have to go through us. Yes. You and that title are all mine.
Yeah, it should be the entire match be like 3 minutes of R-Truth beating the shit out of him. Grabbing whenever he can and just laying his ass out. This crowd is singing along to Randy Orton's song. I think a lot of these people do understand English. Plus all the technology we have now. You know, how hard is it, to learn? How hard is it to learn another language these days? Especially when we can download an app on our phone where you speak in your language, and then select the language you want to translate it into, and then it speaks it in that language. Yeah, we gotta keep that stuff. We want that feel good moment, like we just saw R-Truth get stabbed in the back by a childhood hero. Having R-Truth go over like one of the guys who was part of that. No, that'd be good for Truth. Plus, it's Travis Scott. Fuck him. Oh yeah, that's true too, Gruss. I've seen videos of Oasis playing in Argentina. The crowd sings along to the guitar riff. Agreed. R-Truth never got that. He never got his comeuppance for what Miz did to him. We can go somewhere with that. Ooh, I thought of something. R-Truth goes over. He beats the shit out of Travis Scott at WrestleMania and takes that belt. We have a new hardcore title. Cena sends Miz after R-Truth. If you can get that belt back, you're in. However, Miz fails. Thank you, pal. Yeah, but Travis Scott, he'd be out of the picture after R-Truth goes over at Mania and gets, becomes a new hardcore champion. Then it would transition to Miz and R-Truth. That'd be fun to watch too. Moose having his fun with him. Who wouldn't enjoy that? I can get with that. Yeah, man, like how high is the quality of stuff he's getting or growing or whatever? Well, except the Sage stuff. Fuck that Sage shit. You take your witchcraft Illuminati bullshit and go choke on it. Whoop, whoop. I have never heard that, Lab Rat. I mean, I knew he was tight with like a lot of rappers back, in the 90s. Like there's pictures of him with Tupac. Yeah, I never knew about that.
On the road to WrestleMania, starting to tap into that. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen in that ring, and he needed to be there. From Randy Orton, just when he wanted now, and the win itself.
Dude, I'm looking at R-Truth's Wikipedia right now. So yeah, he was selling. Yeah, he was like a standout athlete. Graduated high school, but was still dealing to try to support his music career. Was in jail a few times. Yeah, 4 different times. And then after he got a 13-month incarceration, he was like, okay, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm out. And then it says he met Jackie Crockett at a halfway house after he was released from prison. And it was Jackie Crockett who convinced him to become a wrestler. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a halfway house, and he tried. And And Jackie Crockett tried to get, who was at the time, this was like 96-ish. It's like right around the NWO first started, when Jackie Crockett was trying to get him to go, was working camera for WCW, and took Killings to WCW, a couple PWF shows, and then Killings debuted in the PWF as a manager, where he spent 3 years traveling and training with Manny Fernandez before debuting in NWA Wildside as K Crush.
I think young Loving has a favorite wrestler in the form of FC Barcelona ringside to watch one of the best to ever do it. Purpose of all better for being Real Madrid. I reaches out to bring a 1-foot deal off this one and overtail. Now let's get you what happened earlier tonight on Friday Night SmackDown with Braun Strowman and Jacob
Yeet.
Not too bad the last lap and a lot of damage done. Not only don't take Hill out. Dude, Jay, I grab. Let's keep it 100. Don't really think of the game with me. Double back on the skin. That's now. From coast to coast. Now. From coast to coast. Oh, bro. I'm about to dog walk your legs. So next week.
It's looking like they're quietly elevating like Fatu as the man of the new bloodline. Yeet. All right, that's it for part 3. Let's go part 2. Let's go to part 3. Yeet. All right, so we saw a black screen with smoke in the number 4. What's that mean, pal?
A complete sellout. All the tickets were gone in 19 minutes. Gunther seemingly in recent weeks has a beef with McAfee.
Yeah, I think they see the money they have in the money that's in 5-2. They're going to run with him as a babyface.
The real reason here is to want to prove a point. Because all of you love Jey Uso. Wasting time dancing around amongst you, waving his hands like an idiot, just to entertain you. They call him the best wrestler on the slate. One of the most promising talents in WWE right now.
Yeah, but apparently,
You all love him.
yep, lack of Roman Reigns. But the problem is there actually is a bit of a There is a backstage political reason for it. Because I think I heard this on Keeping It 100. I think this is where I heard it at. Is oh shit, we got Axiom on the coming out. Oh, just Axiom, not Fraxium, just Axiom. Is apparent like Roman had signed a new deal about 5 years ago. It was a 5-year deal with like a limited number of dates. Problem is they blew through them, and they got to space them out, or have to space them out within 2025. Kid A. I get me being a '90s music nerd. I gotta ask if that was a Radiohead reference. Yeet. Get me Hollywood Roman, pal. Yeet.
Every time WWE comes to Europe, and this is going to be a stretch. Look at Gunther's face. Just like Gunther was going for that big job, he may have taken Axiom too lightly here. This looks like Charlotte Flair. Oh, it's like a big back. Oh, my! Game changer. Can you believe that shot by the Gunther? He's the well-respected Axiom, first two-time NXT Tag Team Champion. From Spain.
Hey, and it looks like he got it, pal. All right, time for some. Yeah, minus women in the NDAs. We don't want none of that shit. We don't want none of that shit. Smoky Toky time. Turn on fan. Whoop whoop. Yeah, and full heads. We're probably gonna see another boot and rally after this one too. Yeah, pal. Oof, that was rough. Weather tonight, much better than last night. A little bit chilly on the rainy side, but I'll take it over what we had last night. Yeet. Yeet. Gunther is selling way too much for Axiom. Way too much for Axiom. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
We're gonna get some answers. Roman Reigns returned. The Wyatt family was in a unique position and still able. Versus CM Punk inside the steel cage. Nobody on this planet.
Whoop, whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep this short and sweet. Today, all over the world is officially Roman Reigns Day. It's Roman Reigns Day because today is the release of the WWE 2K25. I'm sure everyone here tonight will go home and play the video game. And home is going to play the video game, but please wait till SmackDown is over. We like to keep our ratings high, especially during my segments. Item number 2. There are some people who have a problem with the fact that it's Roman Reigns Day, or that Roman Reigns is on the cover of the WWE 2K25 video game. One of the people, when it comes to being my friend, is the best in the world. She nor will it ever will be. Sad, freaking Roman. All due respect, I hate that freaking song. Now, if anybody has a fact, if anybody has a problem with the fact that I hate that freaking song, or that it's Roman Reigns Day, or that Roman Reigns is on the cover of the WWE 2K25 video game, then you can say it straight to the face of your tribal chief. It belongs to me, because next week, your tribal chief will... Don't worry, all I do is watch the tuxedo. The media sitting here waiting not to let you through the border. Next week, when Roman Reigns appears live on straight to his face, and that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Well, the English European is not disappointing. Also, can't wait to find out what's the nature of the favor the Paul Heyman of CM Punk. That's what I want to know. Listen, Timo Airlines.
All right, so the announcer just mentioned it. The favor is still in play. Yeet.
First match is made for returning the comes against Liv Morgan. Push that past the tag team champion. Together, she needs to get through the green regime first. Or first, hype and next week on SmackDown. The Lions is hitting them with the big portion. We got a serious TV match that fits that. Strowman, Fatu continue to tag next Friday night from SmackDown from Philly. We're here to wish you luck in your battle match. I hope you win. So like I said,
I will say, for me at least, Paul Heyman's promo has me guessing what's coming next because I don't know.
tonight it's not South Total. Tonight we want it's your new WWE.
All right, you know how I mentioned earlier on the show that I did catch a spoiler? Only one spoiler? Yeah, it was this one. New WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. So I think that is a good spot for us to end the SmackDown Replay Watch-Along. But the party ain't over. The night ain't over. In about 15, 20 minutes, we'll be right back here for an impromptu HMG After Dark. What we're watching, I don't know. It'll be a surprise. Well, yeah, we'll be right back here. 15, 20 minutes. I'm sorry. It's actually more like 20, 30, just to be safe. As far as we got the rest of the week. Okay, this is actually it's kind of interesting right here. I actually kind of like this. Gunther trying to get in the head of Jimmy. Yeah, I have noticed a lot of title changes have been happening. Yeah, so we'll be back about 25, 30 minutes. But if we don't catch you the rest of the week, tomorrow we got The Wreckage and then HMG After Dark. The last 7 seasons of Trailer Park Boys, season 4 on Netflix. Then, of course, Monday Locker Room, Raw Watch-Along, Raw Replay Watch-Along, Impact Attack. But yeah, pal, if we don't catch you, hope you catch you on one of those shows. If we don't catch you the next 25, 30 minutes for an impromptu HMG surprise After Dark, we'll catch you then, pal. Have a great night. Much love. Whoop, whoop, yeet.